All right. It'd probably be best to just leave that alone. Okay. I find it a little odd how this thing is able to pick up my breathing. It's annoying. My nose whistle. So it's late here, probably early morning for a lot of people, in across the sea. But we're just going to be doing this late, see how that works. Obviously, if I have no one that actually shows up to the stream, for like, I guess maybe 45 minutes or so, I'll probably just end it then. Again, I am having this late, so I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's gonna tank and vibe.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll. Look out, enemy spotted. Releasing targets. Enemies looking right at us. Loaded and ready. Got an enemy here. Enemies got us in their sights. We've got a lot.
What's up, Chris? What's going on?
I see one of them. Dropping target. They've spotted us.
Fire Phoenix, hello as well.
Unlocking target. Lost the target. Enemies looking right at us.
Come on, guys, do a little bit more than whatever the heck we're doing right now.
Ready to fire on target. Good hit. They're on fire.
Dead.
They've spotted us. Load it up. Let 'em rip. We've got a lot. We lost track of them. Enemies looking right at us.
Kinda pretty safe to say they have won this side. No point in me hanging around too much here. The Ragnarok might be reloading.
The enemy knows our location. We lost them. Enemy is toast. Looks like that one went right through. Enemy's got us in their sights. Enemy armor is destroyed. Ready to fire on target. Dropping target. Penetration. Ready.
Excellent.
Locked on. They've spotted us. Penetration. We've got a lot.
What's up, EMF? Or, yeah, EMF. Old account. Managed to find your old account login? Excellent. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Wasn't a whole lot of damage dealt there, but, you know, we won, and that's really all that matters. But how has everyone been doing so far this weekend? This stream is going to be kind of running a little bit, not like a 2-hour section, maybe about like an hour, 45 minutes or something like that. Once 11 o'clock hits, like on the dot, I am done, unless I'm in the middle of a game. But yeah, it is currently 9:25 here, started about 10 minutes ago, so, you know, about an hour, 45 minutes or so. For a late night stream, I figured that'd be okay. Hmm. Thanks, EF. Very much appreciated. Hopefully it goes well as well, and hopefully the actual company is something I'd actually would want to work for, not just a, hey, go stand at a Walmart and try and sell stuff, because that's not really what I want to do. How much more XP do I need here? So I need 192,000, and I only need to get 82,500 more. Alright. 2:26 in the morning? Yeah, I knew that there would probably be some people that would be... I kind of figured this might cater a little bit to the people in the across the pond. Not everyone, of course, especially those that are like only 5 hours ahead. It's definitely like way early for many of you to even be up. But, you know, it was late. Tomorrow I actually had plans changing, so someone that I haven't talked to in a while is dusting off his Xbox. So I kind of want to do some stuff with him while there's time, and I also have stuff that I need to do tomorrow, so kind of doing this on the late side. We'll come back to this tank. We're going to be pretty much kind of jumping in between some tanks that I don't get to play much, as well as just steadily grinding the 132. And then the sooner we can get done with the 121 line, the sooner we can move on up with my next grind. You will probably be seeing me do a dual grind type of thing, where I get the double XP on this one tank while still primarily grinding the 132. But you know, you're going to probably see that more just because of the fact of the ×5 XP. You got to take advantage of that when you can. Am I right? You'd have to be crazy not to, you know, take advantage of that ×5 XP on a line that you're trying to grind. But yeah, hopefully everyone's weekend has been going pretty alright so far. You know, we're halfway through the weekend. And probably for many of you guys that celebrate Thanksgiving, we're about almost we're almost, you know, 3/4 of the way done with the weekend here if you took Friday off. So, yeah. So, Chris, I was in Immortals before. It was not based on skill. It was because I was a CC. They do kind of have a goal to have, you know, they want to have all the CCs under the Immortals tag, but there are a couple of exceptions that I feel probably they don't want just for the sake of image or just because of how their individual skill level that they don't want. But I had kind of the skill to be considered possibly as into like one of their younger brother clans, kind of like their JV teams pretty much, but they pretty much put me in because I was a CC. To get into those top clans, you definitely need to kind of be on the Unicum status or like right there, or just really good in general in comp. Hour behind me, alright. Now, I mean, at 2:20, like 2:30 in the morning for you, yeah, I would probably go to bed. I would not be up this late, or up that late. But back to the clan thing. I mean, there's still clans out there that will accept you regardless of your skill level or anything, and some of them might do comp just for the sake of, hey, let's try. But unfortunately, the reality is that you are not going to go far in those.
Enemies looking right at us. Unlocking target. Penetration. That's gotta hurt. That one drilled straight through.
Wow, just kind of sat there and actually took it. See, unfortunately, I kind of stopped tracking who does what. As far as I know, you know, Immortals is still up there on the top. I think Decoy might actually be above them, or that might be Phoenix, or Phoenix was at some point. I know that for like a small amount of time, there was a French clan that was at the top. I don't remember exactly who they are. That might have actually been Phoenix, but again, I couldn't really tell you off the top of my head.
We've got a lock. Focus on this area. Enemies got us in their sights. We lost the gunner. Somebody
Oh
get
boy,
on the weapon.
alright, well, I'm actually just gonna back up here, reload the premium rounds, and let these guys kind of whittle them down a little bit. They actually have like a bunch of clans, Chris. They got, I believe, Adapt, maybe, like one of their JV teams. I believe Koala is another JV team. Could have swore all the bear themed teams were like Immortals JV teams, but I could be wrong on that. That might be completely wrong, and for, you know, I've been out of their loop for so long. Here's the issue with this damn tank here, is like, it's got great hull armor, but it is not designed to be doing this. And for some reason my eye is itchy.
Unlocking target.
I might go help this KV4. I might go help deal with this KV4. Never mind, he's dead.
Enemies looking right at us.
Yeah, I play the general. It's just kind of like other tanks have... Yep, this is what I mean. Yep.
They've spotted us. Ready to fire on target.
I still play it. It's like I've been sidetracked by other tanks that I need a 3 mark.
Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire on target. Just ding them. We didn't penetrate their armor. Locked on. No good. Didn't go through.
Or they're shot, but fuck it.
Focus on this location. Friendly vehicle destroyed. Gun loaded. Focus on this area. They found us.
Those two are not helping the team at all.
Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire on target.
Probably the CDC and the 234 Black, because I don't see them anywhere.
We've got a lock. Punched a hole in their armor. Enemies got us in their sights. We didn't penetrate their armor.
What's up, Kodzak?
Enemies looking right at us. Been detected. Ready to fire on target.
Oh, he nicked me. Oh boy. It was the T-34 and the CDC. Are they platooned up? That might actually explain. No, they're just two random players that just decided to go camp there the whole time. So, alright, Phoenix, thanks for stopping by and everything. Much appreciated, and you have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll see you again on Monday. Kind of thinking I will probably play the General a little bit. That's kind of one of those tanks that I really should be abusing with the +1, -1. Because the 88mm just sucks. But at the same point in time, it's like practically paper. It's the bulge on the turret to allow the gun to press is just a blatant weak point. You might as well just have a cupola there, to be honest. The General is basically a poor man's Ragnarok. The hell? Ragnarok. You know, that's pretty much the Ragnarok is infinitely better. Just because the thing's got 100mm. The 88mm just at tier 10 just feels like absolute trash. Team destruction here. But, yeah. Yeah, I have the T-34 Black. I don't really play it all that much just because of the fact that, you know, it's kind of been outdone with the meta a little bit. You can still have good games in it, but, I mean, again, you're basically played like a you know, you're like a weaker T-30. You're less scary. probably be going right. But yeah, sorry for not being as loud or, I guess, have a whole lot of personality. Again, it's late, so I can't be too loud, because I actually do have one of my brothers asleep right now, so it kind of just would be a really, really bad idea to wake people up.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies got us in their sights. Penetration.
Hey, for once, all three hit. Actually, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, to be honest.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us. We lost him. Reloaded. Ready to fire on target.
It can hold its own, but that doesn't mean that it's going to hold up.
Enemies got us in their sights.
You know,
Locked on.
that's the big issue, is that you're not really fast or mobile, and that while the turret is strong, you're, again, just basically a weaker T-30.
That one drilled straight through. We finished him
I don't know
off.
how I hit that.
Locked on.
Back up, though, and reload. And I know Ari's probably doing the same thing. I'm actually gonna... That E50 looks kind of juicy right now. Well, yeah, there's an update coming in December. I just don't know when. And of course, there's always the weekly updates.
The enemy knows our location. Penetration. Target locked. Ready to fire on target.
Didn't mean to push that guy out of the way, but I need to reload, and I can't be there, like, where it's at. I think something about the turkey treats being fixed,
Loaded and ready.
hopefully by this week. Or, you know, for all I know, I don't want to look down on it, but, you know, a lot of people have kind of joked, and they're hoping that we silently forget about it.
Ready to fire on target. Target locked. We've got a lock. Been detected. Target locked. Releasing target. Ready to fire.
I actually want to go after the Tiger 2. Me ol coin... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I do tend to pull out the T-34 with +1, -1, but in a +2, -2, it just, there's no point. I don't see a
They
point.
found us. Ready to fire on target.
Jesus. Oh, okay, cool. 55.
Penetration. Our track is up. Let's move it. Unlocking target.
Kodzak, proving ground. A lot of stuff was just assume it's something to do with the update. Let's just pretty much kind of end those questions. If things disappeared, probably because of update 6.0 coming in December. I can't tell you anything because I don't know the answers to that. All they keep saying is things were removed because things are getting upgraded. You know, they're taking achievements away. They're removing things, maps, all for reworks and stuff. So, best bet, if you don't see it or you don't know what happened to it, update 6.0 probably.
Ready to fire on target. The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Mission
Nice.
accomplished.
It's kind of, unfortunately, Kodzak, it's just one of these things where, you know, it's the reality of it, you know. Things disappear, and it's like, unfortunately, we don't have answers to things. Just because we may be CCs or whatever does not mean we we know info ahead of you. Most of the time, we don't get that info until you got, you know, same time as you guys do. But it's all I can unfortunately really tell you because I don't know. Reality, like I said, things have disappeared, and all they've said is good, awesome things are coming with 6.0 or whatever it is, and more to come soon, but it's almost December, and we haven't heard anything. Honestly, I can't even tell if the update's for December 7th or December 15th. I don't know. Proving Grounds has been gone, I think, for a while now. Oh, this has gone down. I never really found Proving Grounds to be that successful for testing new tanks, to be honest. It's maybe with a new package, kind of. But a lot of times you don't really know how successful, you know, against static targets, you don't know how successful that vehicle is going to be because they're just static targets. They just drive in a straight line or a loop, and it doesn't really help. The best way to test something is to put it into the actual game environment. So I never really kind of advertised Proving Grounds. I always found it to be, at least to me, a useless thing, you know, because again, the game environment's the best place to test things. To do like little experiment type tests, training room is definitely the place to do it. But Proving Grounds, just to shoot at static targets, I mean, I kind of find it a little pointless just because of the fact that we're arcadey. War Thunder's kind of testing grounds are kind of like our Proving Grounds, but theirs are a little bit more technical because, you know, it starts moving tanks up a tier because they have more realistic penetration values and stuff like that. So, you know, it kind of gets to that point where you do really need to kind of test the capabilities of a gun or something like that. You never really used it for maneuverability. You just use it to see how far up could you take the tank before it becomes absolutely useless. You want me to play the Ziska? Yeah, I could play the Ziska. No guarantees, as usual, that I'll be fantastic in it. Because I haven't played this in 2 years, but yeah, we'll give it a shot. think it was like my second tier 6 that I 3-marked, though. It's not a bad tank. It's got an 88 millimeter, so not a bad tank at all. Of course, if you take it onto an environment like Himmelsdorf, it's going to be bad. Tier 6 game. Nothing too scary. We are top tier as well.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down.
That's a question I'd have to answer after not in a game. As you can see, gun depression on this vehicle absolutely sucks. I'm gonna go over here and farm that heavy tank that's like literally out in the open. Come here, you. Oh, you delicious little bastard.
Looks like that one went right through. Ready to fire. They found us. Releasing target. We barely grazed him. Target locked. They're trying to capture our base. Been detected.
Oh,
Focus on this area. They've spotted us. Penetration. Enemy exposed. Enemies in our base.
oh, you got away. I am not going up in front of all those things.
They found us.
Nope,
Enemy
dead.
vehicle destroyed. Looks like that one went right through.
See, they're just gonna cap out because they don't like fighting. Cowardly. It's cowardly. I don't like it.
We'll be back.
You wanna? Yeah, there you go. Oh, that went down. Ooh, by a lot. Not a whole lot, but a lot. What's up, Graham? How you doing? So, really, your question's kind of technical there, EF, because, you know, yeah, I know you keep saying how you stopped playing the game, but it depends on exactly what caused you to leave the game in the first place. If you're going to pull out kind of the response of artillery or RNG and stuff like that, really, the sooner you just accept the fact that it's not going away and it probably won't change, the sooner you'll probably have a better, feeling when playing the game. Not to say that obviously you still see me get pissed about it, but I still play the game. Not just for you guys, but for myself, because, at least for me, I feel monetarily invested in the game. It feels to me that if I stop playing this game, I have literally thrown away years worth of work and years worth of hard-earned money on this. So the moment the game dies probably is the moment that I stop playing video games overall. So you got to find something that at least either forces you to continue playing or keeps enjoyment. Look at me. It's like I stopped caring about wins, so losing doesn't piss me off as much. Artie doesn't really piss me off. I have accepted they're not going to change, and as long as I at least somewhat stay aware that they are in the game, the results for the most part are kind of on the positive side. Of course, sometimes they do just get smashed. RNG, I've just come to accept that it's RNG and just deal with it. Of course, some people just get flat burned out of the game, Like, I know you're less likely to get burned out of the game if you only play it, like, maybe 2 hours a day. But if you do nothing but play this game for, like, 5-10 hours a day and every day, you're going to eventually get burned out of the game. So, yeah. All right, Lyra, thanks for stopping by and everything, and hopefully class is good for you. And, yeah, thanks for stopping by. So it really comes down to, trying to find something. And I think many of us are kind of in this infinite loop of, we get mad at the game. We're like, oh, I'm done playing this game. Throws the controller, and then you are... No, you're done. And then you're doing like what you're doing right now. You're watching tank videos, and look what's happening. It's like you don't have the drive to play, but you would like to get back into the game. You're already on the footsteps of coming back into the game because you have the desire to. You just got to find out something to motivate you to. And maybe sometimes just accepting the problems in the game is already healthier than trying to just fight and argue and use it as a scapegoat excuse to stop playing the game. But, if it's just straight up you're burned out of the game, then it's just, if you feel like you want to come back, but yet you are still kind of on that burned out stage, you're not ready to come back, but you are getting ready to come back, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. Yeah, that's a thing where it's just you got to just accept that's probably going to happen, and there are measures to allow you to make it not as bad. There's like multiple things. Is like, yeah, I hate being bottom tier too, but it's designed like that. At least 1 out of every 10 games, usually you're supposed to be top tier, and then everything else is mid to bottom tier. Obviously it's not like that all the time, but You can't if you get thrown into that situation, then there's people like, become like me. Become where, you just focus on your own performance. Stop worrying about the win. Stop worrying about who's all in the team or whatever it is. And instead focus on your thing. Start loading a healthy amount of premium. And if you find your bottom tier, you hit that A button. You hit that whatever button is your, switch ammo. And you just run premium. If you got the silver to do it, who the hell cares? I mean, I've got 200 mil, and you see me not even hesitate to hit the premium rounds. It's kind of like that tactical thing of, do what you need to do in order to try and, even the playing field. Yeah, Graham, they're not the best when it comes to teasing. Our department, or Wargaming's marketing, at least for the console side, is completely, in my opinion, really lazy and or possibly I don't even know the right word for it. Not up to the task of actually properly marketing some of the stuff. Like, I think many times when Hot Wheels came out, I already had ideas of this could have been marketed way better. I have ideas that probably would have been better off than whatever they have. There's a trailer I want to put together for the Type 59 too, just as like a fan-made trailer. I kind of need some certain maps for that, but I kind of want to make a demonstration of, hey, this is how you make an ad. Not this hey, here's some driving around with some crappy music and some shady, crappy, action scenes. Alright guys, thank you. No, you're on your own. It might be, I think the word I am looking for is inept. You might be right on that. I'm not gonna sit on a damn flank if no one's gonna show up. Yeah, you guys aren't helping yourself. You're just sitting on the damn base. So I hope you guys, have horrible games. Like, seriously, move off the base. No, I want to do it. Again, the issue is I actually know what I want, but it requires certain maps. Again, it's a Chinese tank, so having it in a Western Europe type of, map is stupid.
Ready to fire on target.
Really?
Target locked.
Shit.
The enemy knows our location.
Yep, I knew I gave my position away.
They found us. Dropping target. Ready to fire. Looks like that one went right through. Unlocking target.
So I'm about to get shot by all these tanks, and so basically now the tanks that we actually need over here have moved up.
Looks like that one went right through.
take, damn it.
Been detected. Track is damaged.
Yep, there we go.
Okay,
I'm about to
the
die.
rack is fixed.
Yep. I mean, look at me, you know, yeah, hopefully, I mean, yeah, you seem to kind of get the image, but, I mean, it's like, my channel forces me to play. If I get burnt, like, my time for me to take a break from the game, or from content, is pretty much around Christmas. Like, once we get to right around Christmas, is normally my break period. But seeing as this update is dropping around Christmas, is probably I'll be working overtime before I can actually take a break, or my break is going to be a little bit on the late side. But yeah, it is. You know, I can't afford to take a break because I have to stream like weekly. I have to put out a video weekly, so you know that requires me to play in order to get the footage I need. So I mean, it's like I can't be burned out, so I have to find a way to enjoy it. So you gotta do what you gotta do. This game was horrible. The team had no idea what the hell they were doing. They were literally sitting on the base half the time. And the moment that we start getting overrun on a flank, instead of defending the damn base, they've pushed up. Like, oh, no one's here. Let's just push up. Oh, you know, instead of the, oh shit, they're all on this flank because no one's here. We got to go help defend and reinforce the flank. How it usually goes. Let's play the King Tiger again. Oh boy, Proc Knight. I don't really like doing it in a tank like this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And I got distracted. I got very distracted. I was kind of curious to see how many marks he had, and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's cool. Just a casual pen there. Now I put myself in a position where he's just going to kind of sit there and try and farm me. Originally I wanted to get over here so I could farm tanks like that STA-2 Black that's literally just pushing across the open because my entire team over here doesn't want to do anything about it. Like, smart move, guys. Smart move.
We've got a lock.
Wow, okay. See what happens, guys, when you don't pay attention? They roll up on you. Fantastic. I knew it was going to happen.
Ammo rack back in order.
Play this safe. Probably not going to happen, though. I hate proccing on this tank. I really do. I really, really do.
The enemy knows our location. Penetration. We've got a lock. Load it up. Let it rip. Ready to fire on target.
Backing up.
Ready to fire on target. Been detected.
Oh,
Focus on this area. Friendly vehicle destroyed.
it's going to be a really, really inadequate game.
Penetration. Releasing target.
What was that? Damn it. Although, I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of sitting here. This 69 is not left. I don't know what he's trying to do either. Oh, you're trapped now.
Dropping target. Ready to fire on target. Penetration.
I shall silently sit here and farm you all. Dead.
We've got a lock. Locked on. Chalk up another one.
Nice.
Great job, man.
I turned a game that could have gone really, really badly around to at least a respectable kind of game. Third in the leaderboard. I forgot. I got to get rid of that thing. Do I really we'll work on that later. I know what, we'll play a Type 5 just because lol, why not? And then we'll probably hit the waffle. How much more XP do I need? 20,000 more XP. Oh, good. Yeah, this is definitely the game to be doing this. Oh, the time to be doing this here. Alright. Who is ready for absolutely horrible game? In the Type 5, I will get there eventually. I swear it. I'm chugging along at 24 kilometers an hour. See, I'm not going to have any action here with this, I know it. Although I'm a little shocked. I don't know if he's matching my speed or if he actually is just as slow as me. Yeah, the map profession, you're just going to have to kind of... That's one of those things. You just have to accept that.
The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target.
Oh, you're just going to track me? Okay.
Track repaired. Drive on. Dropping target. Reloaded. No good. It bounced. They hit our ammo rack. Enemies got us in their sights. Releasing target. Enemy is hit. They've destroyed one of our tanks. Dropping target. Ready to fire. Enemies looking right at us. They're hit. Lost all our artillery. Our track is up. Let's move it.
I would love if this guy maybe actually did something. Oh, cool. Alright.
Target locked. We've got a lock. Enemies got us in their sights. Friendly vehicle destroyed.
If I have HE loaded, I'm only gonna do 366. That's cool, I guess.
Ammo hit. We're lucky you didn't.
Yep, and I'm dead. The tank is not suited for open fields. It is literally suited to be in a close quarters environment, and even then, the gun feels so horribly inadequate. Facing hull down tanks like that, I'm not going to do anything, and even then, the HE gun for something like that caliber, horrible. The Andre probably could have been up there helping me, but he decided to go back. We just died because it's whatever. I do, like, really, I got the Type 5 just to play the Type 5. Or not to play it, sorry, just to have it. See, I lost money shooting pretty much HE. We're gonna move on to the waffle, though. I gotta unlock the I gotta unlock that 15cm gun because people really want to how to play of it, and it's like, you know, there are two options I could do it. Either one, option one, don't play it. Boom, 30-second video. Or option two, you literally, and is a proper one. But, you know, I can't really joke around with it just because. Hmm.
All we gotta do is capture the location marked on the map. Roll out.
So they all rushed that way.
Focus on this area. They found us. Locked on.
Yeah, not having gun depression now. Oh, oh. Of course.
Penetration.
Horrible trade-off.
Spotted us.
4 shots bounced due to that ludicrousness that he was doing. And took off too much health.
Throwing up the camo net.
Yeah.
Target locked.
The sooner you all accept the fact that we'll probably get these maps back once the update
The
hits,
enemy knows our location.
the sooner you'll, you know, it'll feel that much better. Could I maybe not have like 37 people rush?
Fire. Enemies got us in their sights.
No.
Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire on target. Pushed a hole in their armor. Enemies in the base. Push them out. Got him.
I need to leave. Although, like, honestly, like, some of these maps I don't really mind that much if I see them still in rotation, but I swear to God, I better not see Abby again for like 6 months.
Ready to fire on target. They've spotted us. Dropping target. Loaded and ready. Been detected.
Oh shit. Yep. No, Graham, our community's selfish as absolute hell. You know, they could literally hand us everything we want on a silver platter, and they will complain, and we will complain about the shine. But this is too shiny. This is not fitting enough for a tank game. So how dare you hand this to me, Wargaming? How dare you hand me everything I want on this shiny brand new plate? I want it to look rusty like it served in battle. And then, you know, I have you other people like, I want it to look like a frickin' Hot Wheels car. And let's put Andre the Giant's head on it while we're at it. You know, like, we're never going to be happy. I haven't even played Icebound. See, I enjoy the game too. I'm willing to overlook the atrocious bullcrap that happens on the game, but you know, the sooner you accept the fact that stupid shit like that is just going to come into the game, the sooner you'll just be like me and appreciate the tanks that actually pop up. You know, the sooner you accept there's going to be stupid reskins, the sooner you'll appreciate the reskins that at least look like worthy of being reskins, like wiggly bits and stuff on them, or, you know, having ERA kits and stuff that act as spaced armor, even though spaced armor and 3-round autoloaders have pretty much kind of just absolutely hated in the community right now. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, bring us tanks like this. The reskin's acceptable. Okay? the reskin is acceptable, but I'm actually starting to genuinely enjoy this tank because it's not another Russian IS frickin' premium tank. It's not some paper thin TD. It's not another light tank with a 3-round goddamn autoloader. It is a rear-turreted, heavy tank with a gun that is capable of standing up and reminding Tier 10s that there's a big gun on the other end of that road. So, I mean, I'm genuinely enjoying this tank, and unfortunately, I am not... I'm not going to be able to keep this thing. I actually, I don't even think it's in the store anymore. I'm going to have to wait till it pops up on as like a sale for Christmas or a personal offer, because I am, yeah, it's not even in the store anymore. Yep. So, yeah, I know, that's the thing. I do like this, you know, and that's the thing. Some people might hate it. My tune's changing from the time that I actually did my first look at it. I was skeptical. I was like, I'm really only liking it because it's fresh and new. And now that I'm playing it, it's like the gun's punchy. You know, yeah, I do have to hit the A button from time to time to deal with some tier 10s, but for the most part, the gun's punchy. Yeah, I'll get penned if I show my lower plate and stuff like that by equal tier tanks, but gun knocks people back and kind of like makes them think like, oh shit, there's something here that hurt me. If that yawn is contagious to you guys, I apologize. See, I kind of thought about trading some of my tanks for like maybe like a 252U or something, but again, it's like then I have to pay gold. What is this guy doing? What are you doing? I don't know what... I've never seen really bugs. My biggest pet peeve is the fact that the road wheels of the Manticore... Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Were you asking for suicide? Shame. Just shame. I expect that crap from light tanks, but...
Been detected. Zero penetration. We've got a lock. Reloading. The enemy knows our location. That one drilled straight through. Locked on. Locked and loaded. Enemy's got us in their sights. Just a hole in their armor. We lost them.
So yeah, that 500 damage there kind of knocked. Well, I mean, then there's like people like me who, you know, I'll moan about it because I find it stupid. Like the WWE stuff.
They destroyed one of our tanks.
It's like, I never wanted that. How dare you shove that down my throat? Ah, yes.
Locked. Loaded and ready.
No, dead. He's like, oh! Oh no!
They've spotted us.
That penned me? I think that penned me. Yeah, that penned me.
Focus attention here. Mission accomplished.
No, I won't even play the Tiger Shark. You know, I was kind of accepting of it. You know, you guys heard me. I was like, yeah, I could kind of accept. And then I saw that there's Hot Wheels cars and the stupid logo on the side. I'm like, and it's ruined. When I first got it, I think there was like a weird graphical glitch because the Hot Wheels cars were not on the tank and the Hot Wheels logo is not on the side of the tank. And I was like, I can accept this. This is the one tank the one tank out of all these stupid pimp my ride vehicles that I can accept. Then they added it. Then I was like, no. I don't think those are bugs. I just think that's just straight up just server-based issues. It's kind of like how a lot of people say the server-side reticle would be a big help, and I don't fully understand at the current time right now. After having like a beer in me already, not that I'm lightweight, but you know, just trying to think straight of remembering. I think that I believe that actually is a very good thing, but that's not implemented in the game. But if I remember correctly from the discussion like a month ago, it would very much help the state of the game. Ugh. Oh boy, yeah, 'cause this is the map I want to play with this thing. Yep, excellent. Watch, so I'm going to go all the way over here, and we're just going to take that hill like no one's business. That seems to be the case.
Camo net up. The enemy knows our location. Been detected. Penetration.
Our arties are on point, and I love it.
They found us. One of our vehicles destroyed. Ready to fire. The enemy knows our location.
Oh, I see, okay.
We got a damaged track. Target locked. They're knocked down. They found us. Dropping target. Ready to fire on target. Feed gun damaged. We've lost accuracy.
Damn it. I'm dead.
Fire on target.
Because my entire team's here. It don't matter, I'm dead.
They've spotted us. The main gun is up.
Yeah, it don't matter. Because we needed to have the entire team to go take out that one tank, but you know, the actual threat is just like, no. And even then, Artie wasn't doing anything to help. He is dead, though. I am more tired than I thought, to be honest. $30,000. Honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna probably just call it for tonight here. I am pretty tired, and yeah. I don't know how much more I could probably actually do with this. It is the fatigue is hitting me hard, so I think I'm gonna call it. But I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. I will announce the winner to the giveaway. I completely forgot to announce that today. I'll just announce it first thing tomorrow and contact them then. So I'll announce the giveaway for this weekend's, last week's giveaway tomorrow, and look for obviously the weekly video, and then Monday's also going to have another video out that probably some people are not expecting, but hopefully that hopefully you guys kind of enjoy that one as well, or find it eye-opening. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos, streams, know when my giveaways are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications if you have not done so already. But until next time, this has been Darren of WN8 Academy, and I hope to see you again on Monday. Peace.